Hi, this is Wahid and welcome to my education channel, Jishan Education World. Today, we are going to learn about the very important math concept, that is fraction. What is called fraction, how many types of fractions, all details we are going to learn through this video. And before going to start my video, I would like to inform you that this is my new channel, so please subscribe my channel to get more notifications, and also I request you please like, comment and share my videos more and more. So let's start the video. Okay, fraction. You have to write fraction. What is called fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole number, actually. Fraction is a part of a whole number. Okay, and whole number can be a single thing or a group of things. Okay, next we are going to give some examples to make this one clear. So fraction is a part of a whole number. There are two main important terms of fractions are there. Actually there are two main parts of a fraction, which are numerator on top and denominator at the bottom. Okay, which makes a fraction. Okay, so if you take one example like 3 out of 7, that means denominator is here 7 and numerator is here 3. Before going to understand the type of fractions, you have to understand these two terms clearly. What do numerator and denominator refer? Okay, so denominator tells us how many equal division of the whole are there, or of the whole being done. Denominator tells us how many equal divisions of the whole being done, and numerator tells us out of the total equal divisions, how many you have selected, how many have been selected. Okay, 3 by 7, this is a fraction. What does this fraction mean? 3 out of 7 means a whole thing has been divided into equal 7 parts, and out of 7 parts 3 parts have been selected. Means denominator tells us how many equal divisions of a whole been done. Here the denominator is 7, that means a whole have been done equally divided into 7 parts, and out of the 7 parts 3 parts have been selected. Okay, so what we have learned, a fraction is a part of a whole number. It has two main parts, numerator on top and denominator at the bottom, and denominator tells us how many equal parts of a total been done, and numerator tells us out of the total equal divisions how many have been selected. So we have to find out what are the types of fractions are there. Okay, so first we have understood the fractions nicely. I think this will help you a lot of, and let's go what are the types of the fractions. Let's find out. Okay, we have learned that fraction is a part of a whole number. It is also one kind of division problem, so because if a number is divided by another number, then a fraction is obtained. A fraction has mainly two important parts, that is numerator on top and denominator at the bottom. What do the numerator and denominator tells us? A denominator tells us how many equal divisions of a whole been done, and out of the total divisions how many have been selected, which is referred by the numerator. Okay, So let's find out how many types of fractions are there. Types of fractions are there: proper fractions, improper fractions, like fractions, unlike fractions, mixed fractions, equivalent fractions, and unit fractions. What is proper fractions? Let's find out. Proper fraction means when numerator is less than the denominator, or the denominator is greater than the numerator, then it is called proper fractions. For example, 1 by 2, 4 by 5, these are all. And you have to know these things. That very interesting thing is that the fractional value of a proper fraction is always less than 1. Okay, so its value is always less than 1. In the next video, when I will make a video how to represent the fraction on number line, then things will be clear that time. Okay, so here we have to know proper means when numerator is less than the denominator, and improper fractions means when numerator is greater than the denominator, and its fractional value is always greater than 1. So look here, the numerator is greater than the denominator, the numerator is greater than the denominator in these two fractions. So this type of fractions are improper fractions. What is the like fractions? Like fractions and unlike fractions always can be compared when there are more than one fractions are there. That means in a group of fractions, when all the denominators are same, then we call that group is a like group. For example, 3 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4. So these are the like group. You can write these are the like group, because in all cases the denominators are same. And unlike means the opposition, when denominators are different in a group of fractions. For example, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4, this group, this one a group, and this group is definitely unlike group, because here the denominators are different. Next one is mixed fraction. What is mixed fraction? Mixed fraction is a combination of natural number and a proper fraction. Because look here, the example is 1.5, 3 and 3/4. This part is called the mixed part, and this is the fractional part. Mixed part, fractional part. So mixed part with the fractional part, and the fractional part must be a proper fraction. If there is a improper fractions, that cannot be a mixed fractions. Okay, so in combination of a natural number, this number must be 1 2 3 4 5 6, like this was natural number starting. So the natural number and proper fractions together form mixed fraction. These are the example. And next one is equivalent fractions. What is equivalent fractions? Equivalent fractions mean their fractional value are same, but they look different. Okay, so having the different numerator and denominator, but they represent the same part of a whole number, then we can say that those type of fractions equivalent to each other. For example, 1/2 and 2/4, 3/6. So these all are the same part of a whole number. If you represent these things in with some examples, so definitely you will be able to understand. Here I just want to make a very small example is there. Suppose you have been given two equal circles. Okay, as for the first fractions, you have to divide, as per the denominator is 2 there, so you have to divide the circle into two equal parts and have to select one part. So I want to share these parts. Okay, so here 1/2 means half, actually half of the circle. And in the second case, as per the second fractions, 2/4, that means you have to divide the circle equal 4 parts as per the denominator and have to share it 2 parts. And if you compare these two circles, both the circles look exactly half part is shaded. So definitely, though their fractional parts are different, that means here is 1 and 2, 2 and 4, different digits are there in place of numerator and denominator, but they still they represent the same part of a whole number. So this type of fractions we can say equivalent to each other, and we can form unlimited equivalent fractions of a given fractions by multiplying with a non-zero number both the numerator and denominator. Okay, so I will discuss this type of problem in the next video. Unit fraction. When a fraction has just 1 as a numerator, then we can say unit fraction. What does the denominator be? That doesn't matter for you, but the numerator always must be 1. Then we can say that those type of fractions are unit fractions. So here we have all the fractions. 7 type of fractions are there. I think you have understood this one nicely. Okay, so already this video is getting longer, so I want to quit this video right here. In the next video we have to come the second part of the fraction, their applications and different type of operation. Okay, so today we have learned what is called fraction, how many types of fractions, what they are with their definitions and example. I think this video is going to help you a lot of. So I again going to request you, please subscribe to my channel to get more and more notifications, and also share this video more and more. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching my video. Bye bye. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.